Previously on Urban Gun Reviews. What's going on, gun family? Urban Gun Reviews, and today on the channel I'll be doing a review and my first shots on the Hi-Point C9. Let's see what this is about. Today we're shooting the Hi-Point C9. Check this out. Let's see what it's about. We got 10 round mag and 2 8-round mags. So we're gonna test it out, see what it's about. And we got a failure to, it's not even loading up, so let me.
Wow, man. Damn.
Clear that. Got a round stuck in there. No mag. Alright. Let's try that again. I thought I would have an issue with these because the rounds was kind of nose diving. See how they go into the mag, they kind of nose dive, so that might have been the issue. Happened again.
Oh, Lord. Again. A fucking again. Nothing new, nothing changed, same old shit. Same old fuck.
I don't know, this mag kind of loaded up weird the other day, so let's see if we're ready to go. So we should be ready.
Shit. Got your ass.
This magazine is just gonna give me trouble, I can tell. Because they're all nose diving for some weird reason. They're all nose diving, so let's see. One magazine, a couple failure to ejects. So, let's see what we can do with this one. So that's the 8-round mag. That one ran good. Not really a nosedive, but I don't know. These mags are just weird. Alright, so I recently took the Hi-Point C9 out to my local indoor gun range. Shout out to Elite Firearms and Training. And I'm just going to give you my total review about my likes and dislikes and how the gun handle. And I mean, you'll see different parts throughout my review of me shooting the C9 and, you know, different things that I mentioned throughout the video. All right, so I would like to give High Point a shout out for sending me this gun to review, and this gun was sent to me to review for my 100% honest opinion. There was no dealings with me receiving the gun and being able to basically have them pay for a review. This is an honest review. I have received the option to purchase this firearm, or I can send it back. I'm going to purchase this firearm. I'm going to keep it. All right. So I just want to get that out there so no one can say that, you know, my review was biased or it was paid for and it's not 100% honest review. All right. So if you go to your local store, you might find a High Point for maybe 130 bucks, something around there. If you buy it from the actual High Point website, it probably will cost you around 200 bucks. Oh, Lord! All right, now they do have a newer model coming out. I don't know if it's out yet, called the High Point, the Yeet Cannon, I believe is what they went with, or something around those lines. So definitely check that out. Now the High Point C9 is chambered in 9mm, and it comes with two 8-round magazines. The 8-round magazines look like this. They're kind of like a metal build with a plastic bottom, and they're not really the greatest built magazines. All right, so this is the 8-round magazine, and this is the 10-round magazine. So it comes with two 8-round magazines, and then High Point sent me an additional 10-round magazine, and you can buy these in the store also. I believe they're like 20 bucks, something like that. Now the High Point C9 is a semi-automatic pistol. It has the blowback design, and it is labeled from High Point as a compact pistol. The High Point C9 has a 3.5-inch barrel length and a 6.75 overall length. All right, so getting a closer look at the High Point C9, you can see the etchings on the High Point, and I mean, they're not really the most high quality when it comes to etching. They're kind of blurry, fuzzy looking. And then you have this painted on safety dot. It does have a manual safety, and then you have your two rear dots, which are orange and painted on, and then you have a yellow front sight on there. Now when I say blowback design, it means it's a different type of barrel. I believe it's like a fixed barrel or something like that. It's a different design. So all this is like one big piece. All right, so the first my first thought when I got this out of the box is that it is extremely heavy, really heavy firearm. All right, probably the heaviest gun that I've ever held that was a 9mm in this size, at least. You know what I mean? This is a very heavy gun. It really has kind of a toyish look, and High Points have been the like the industry standard to be like the joke of the industry. A lot of people, my friends that I knew, you know, if you just needed a junk gun, you would go get a High Point. You know, if you pull out a High Point, everybody was laughing at you. And you know what I mean, when it comes to firearms, it's definitely what you're comfortable with. So if you're comfortable with this being your firearm to protect your life or your family's life, then that's on you, and I have no problems with that. So let's get more into the overall look of the firearm. This is a all I guess metal or steel slide. This is all one piece. You do have a serration right here to help you with cocking. You do have, I guess, some similar to a rail up here. I don't know what the purpose of that is. You have a manual safety here, like I said. You have your mag release right here. A screw on both of these sides to be able to take this off, and there actually is a what is it, a mag safe mechanism, and I actually removed it. I don't think I have it in the box. I removed it because I wanted it to fire without the mag. So I did remove it, and it's easy to remove and, you know, put back in. It's just one little bar that you just place in and you could take out. See that? It's caught in there again. On top. Same arm. Still that nose dive issue. Tap it home and you good though. Like I said, it features the blowback design, so it's just a different mechanism, and this is the only blowback design gun that I've ever had or ever shot, I believe. And I mean, I can't attest to if blowback guns or blowback styles are good or bad or whatever. So all right, so one thing that I really wanted to show you, and I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but I'm gonna attempt to show it to you, is inside you can see the feed ramp. I don't know, like I said, if you'll be able to really get a good view of it, but the feed ramp is right here, and the feed ramp is where I got a lot of hang-ups when I had it out at the range. So between the magazine, which I'm not really fond of the magazines, they're designed when I load it up around, they will start to nosedive in the magazine. So obviously they're not going to feed properly because they were nosediving in the magazine. But once they even started to feed properly, the feed ramp on here would start to, the rounds will get caught on the feed ramp. What I wanted to show you was this feed ramp. Now this feed ramp is extremely, like, I don't know, it seemed like a lot of rounds, and you'll see it in the video, would get caught up on the feed ramp. All right, so they would get caught up on the feed ramp, and even to the point where when the round was loading up, when the round was feeding, it like the whole slide would stop right here where the round was stuck, and then all of a sudden, boom, it would just like snap in, like the round would slide through. It was like weird, like I've never seen anything like that in my life. So it was real weird the way that the feed ramp just did it, but it was a combination, I believe, of the magazines just being kind of crappy and the rounds nosediving in the magazines, but then when they straightened out, they would be good, and then they would get caught on the feed ramp. And like I said, that caused many issues during the day. Like I said, but a lot of the rounds ran. You know what I mean? A lot of the mags ran, but it did cause issues a few times with it getting caught up on that feed ramp in the video. And I got pictures of you know, failures to load and all of that stuff, where it wouldn't cycle the next round. So for me, the design is just kind of crappy. I know it's probably cheaper to manufacture these this way, but I just think that it's a bad design. For me, the feed ramp is terrible, and I was thinking maybe even shaving it down some, but like I said, this is all one piece, so I would probably just have to take a brush and probably like polish that feed ramp, and maybe it'll go a little smoother, you know what I mean? But I don't know. Like I said, this is not going to be my EDC or anything like that. This is just going to be a firearm that I have around just as like a second or third option in case anything happens. But I just wanted to show you that part. Slide that mark out. We are empty. Just make sure. Alright, so all in all, I would say that when it works, it works. Definitely snappy, really bulky, not really ergonomic to my hands at least. I wouldn't say it's a range gun, not something I want to shoot a lot, especially for somebody who doesn't know how to clear, I guess, things that look like misfires, but it's not really a misfire, it's just a magazine and a feed ramp. Maybe I could shade down the feed ramp or something like that to maybe make it more smooth, a little tap, and then you've seen it went home. So, I mean, all in all, it does what it's supposed to do. Is it reliable? I would say no, because it's just not, it doesn't cycle properly and cycle enough for me to call this gun reliable. Like I said, a lot of the issues with the mag, where they just nosedive and they come out really weird, and I think that's a lot of problems with the gun, and why it doesn't cycle properly is the magazines. So maybe a redesign of the magazines. I know they're coming out with what the hell is it called? They got a new C9 coming out. It's called like the Yeet Cannon or something like that. So maybe with that one, the feed ramp, the magazine will be different design, which makes this gun cycle a lot better and make it more reliable. Hopefully that's what they do. So we're gonna have to find out though. But like I said, if this is the only thing that you had, okay, you know what I mean, carry it, use it for protection. As a backup gun, something to leave in the vehicle. Know the gun, you know what I mean? So definitely shoot it a couple times so you if it did happen to jam up or something, that you wouldn't just, it wouldn't be the first time that you ever seen it and possibly not know what to do with it. So definitely practice with it a few times, get to shoot it, get a feel for it, and then you can determine where you want to put this in your lineup, or if it's your only gun, your self-defense gun, your whatever you want to use it for, but at least you would know how this gun performs. Let's check out the check this out real quick. So not bad as far as accuracy. You know what I mean? Like, I aim for the head, it's in there. You know what I mean? Like I aim in that area, it's in there. Body shots, was aiming for inside the orange. We got a couple down here, maybe some spreads. But I mean, for the most part, I mean, it's accurate. So you can't even say accuracy is an issue. Like, that's what it's supposed to do, as long as it feeds properly. You know what I mean? Sights are good, things like that. So Definitely check it out if you're interested. High Point C9. Shout out to High Point for sending me this to let me review it. All in all, it's a decent gun, but just a few things need tweaked, in my opinion. But it's Urban Gun Reviews. If this video helps you in any type of way, let me know by clicking the thumbs up. If you're not subscribed to the channel, you can do that by clicking on the AR-15 in the bottom right hand corner of your screen. If you're not following me on all my social media sites, all that information is available inside of the description. And as always, stay blessed, stay strapped.